Vinyl Community. Elliot here, Lazy Dogs Records, and Jack at the channel Vinyl Martini. He's been in the vinyl community about 3 years now, and he wanted to commemorate that with a little contest showing compilations and shouting out a fellow VC member. So I thought I would get in on that for the fun of it. And first of all, I will shout out Todd. Todd has the channel Graybeard's Nation, and a real nice guy. He's just launched that channel uh, fairly recently, and he is a record collector. And I happen to uh, have a table beside his at the Raleigh Record Show last Sunday, and had the opportunity to visit with him some at that time. Really nice guy, and he's got a really nice channel. I've enjoyed watching some of his videos since then. So, Todd at Graybeard's Nation, I'll put a link below for it. So, I'm going to show you three box set compilations that I really enjoy, and I think you might as well. Uh, this is a Nat King Cole compilation. There are 10 albums on here. 10 albums. It's called Hitting the Ramp, the early years, 1936 to 1943. And it's a really great it's a really nice uh, box set from Resonance Records. You can go to their website. If you're interested in buying this, go to their website. Don't try to buy it on Discogs or anything because you'll pay way too much. Because let me tell you, this came out, I think, in 2019. It's limited edition pressing of 3,000, and mine is 1,043. And they've got a lot of these. They didn't sell as many as I guess they thought they would, and I ended up getting this. I think it was retailed originally at about $140, which is still a good deal for 10 records. But I ended up getting it for shipping and tax and everything, $75. So I think you can still find the same or a similar deal there at their website now. But it's a really good set. It comes complete with a booklet. Show you everything, but just a few pages there. And each, well, here's 9 and 10. Each comes in a separate 2 LP jacket, just like this. Show you a couple of them there. To get them all back in order later. Really great. Get to hear Nat King Cole at doing some of his best work. 19, what to say, 38 to 43. And so you can't beat this stuff, man. Listen.
Take a plate, fill it up, and bring it right back. Not a potato salad is really fine, and you better latch on. Not a potato salad. Don't hesitate, go get a plate before it's all gone. The farmer said to his bud, your skin looks slightly pallid, so I think you later, bud. With some solid potato salad, solid potato salad. That's solid salad, Jack. Solid potato salad, boy. Take a plate, fill it up. Take a plate, fill it up, bring it right back. Take a plate, fill it up, bring it right back.
The next compilation box set I'd like to share with you is Django Reinhardt, the great gypsy guitarist, swing jazz guitarist. And this is from Affinity, a UK record label, and it is 8 records, and it comes with a nice booklet as well. And the label looks like this. And of course, you get that great uh, gypsy swing sound. I love it. By far, my favorite jazz guitarist is Django Reinhardt. The third compilation I'd like to share with you is a compilation of various artists, whereas the first two were compilations of the works of single artists. And this is called Playing for the Man at the Door. And Mac McCormick says field recordings from the collection of Mac McCormick, 1958 to 1971. Mac McCormick was in Texas. A real interesting story, not all pretty, about the life of Mac McCormick. And did a lot of field work in the 1960s uh, down there in Mississippi and around Memphis. And he did some great work. They published his book. He never published his book. They published his book, Folkways did. His daughter gave his collection, which he hoarded at his home, and was paranoid that people were going to steal his manuscript, steal his ideas, steal his collection. But his daughter, after he passed away, his daughter gave this all this work to the Smithsonian, and Smithsonian Folkways has released it in this box set. And in this set are recordings of mostly from Texas, but a lot of different places, but mostly from Texas. And you get uh, everything you can imagine from. He recorded so many folk artists, so many undiscovered artists, and some of the major artists as well. So Mac McCormick was the man at the door who people played for uh, in the late 1950s through the 60s and into the early 70s. He explored the world of music in Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Mississippi, places like this. And so this box set is taken from the his collection that his daughter had donated, and it consists of 6 discs. And it's got Lightning Hopkins on this one, Mance Lipscomb, Robert Shaw, someone called the Gray Ghost. Some of these are well known and some not so much. Uh, Gozy Kilpatrick, Otis Cook, the Gray Ghost, and it just goes on and on. 6 discs of field recordings that he made. It's not just blues. That would be the most dominant genre in there, but all kinds of folk music that you can imagine, ethnic music. It's all in there. And Mac McCormick collected it, did a wonderful job doing so. So, highly recommend this from Smithsonian Folkways, Playing for the Man at the Door. Mance Lipscomb, uh, who he discovered, is playing Tom Moore's Farm, which he made them promise that they would not release until after he was in the grave. That's how much he feared repercussions from that particular song.
All right, this boy that went down there to wake for him, and he treated him brutish, and wouldn't pay him good, and he beat him. Oh, he just whooped him around that table over there. Kind of like a little penitentiary, but you might say a second penitentiary. And so this boy got out in the field. He's a good songster. He got out in the field plying his mule, and he seed Mr. Tom way across over yonder. He said, "Yon the big boss." And he come up some mumbling a song about him. And he just made up a own song of his own and rhymed it up and put voices to it. And when I see him that Saturday night, he was singing it. Ain't but the one thing, believe I done wrong. Ain't but the one thing, believe I done wrong. Move my woman down on Mr. Tom Moore's farm. Start to work in the morning, don't stop till 1 o'clock. Start to work in the morning, don't stop till 1 o'clock. You can hold back dinner time, you can't hold back Dawg. Tom won't whip you, dare you not to tell. Tom won't whip you, dare you not to tell. Better light in the morning when my light boy rang my bell. Standing on the levee with his spurs in his horse's flank. Standing on the levee with his spurs in his horse's flank. Whoop in his hand, watching his boys from bank to bank. Ask him $5, haul off and give you 10. Ask for $5, haul off and give you 10. Boys, he'll follow you, man from end to end. Soon in the morning, you get ham and eggs. Soon in the morning, you get ham and eggs. Ring that big bell, catch that gray mule head. Then when time come, you get bread and beans. Then when time come, you gon' get your bread and beans. Ring that bell for you to catch that whirling team. Oh man, he don't like to hear that. Now, if he knew I put out a song like that, I couldn't live here no more. No, I couldn't. I couldn't live here no more. God damn, you put out a song about me and made a record of it, I'm gonna kill you. Or if he didn't do it, he'd have it. I wouldn't live 6 months if he knows that. He got people out there come in and set this house for. See, about 8 or 10 years ago, it wasn't nothing to walk out there and see a man floating down the river.
Okay, well, that will do it, folks. That is three important compilations in my collection that I thought I would enjoy sharing with you. Hope you enjoyed it. and I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday. And remember, be kind to your neighbors, folks, because we're all neighbors.